Alright guys, hopefully we can start again this stuff. I hope this is gonna work. I've been really flipping out right now. Real sorry about all the stuff. But yeah, sometimes that shit kinda happens. What can I do? What can I do? I'm in the hands of computer gods right now. If he's gonna be good to me, then he's gonna be good to me. If not, then like what the fuck am I even doing? What the fuck? Like this, I've never seen this before. Like, I'm so sorry, guys. I hope. Is it still lagging? I hope it's not lagging, because, like, this is fucked up. Oh, fuck. This is really not good. For real. Fuck you. Fuck you, notification. Hey, Greg. How's it going, man? Thanks for joining in to hopefully what can be a stream in a bit. I really don't know, but what the fuck? What? Literally, what the fuck? Real, just fucking nice. Is it working? Or is it not working? CPU and hard drive usage. Also no. Also not the thing. Is it working now? Is everything okay? Can you guys let me know? At least I hope everything's okay. So it's scripting of 50 million frames now. Now the cam looks fine. Alright, like I guess stuff is working now. At least I hope so. Wait. Huh? It's kind of like again your movements, yay. Yeah, now that kind of works. Let's try out this Photoshop bullshit stuff. Why is it? What the f? And the tablet works like a mouse. Wow. This is unbelievable. Wow. Alright. Stuff is working now, right? I hope. This is really laggy. Really laggy. Alright, well. But I guess we can work. I think we can work. Where do all the animations end? I actually need to find... Now, yeah. Okay, now I've lost all the other things that I needed. What the I'm sorry for my bad language sometimes. It's just like I'm flipping the fuck out. I'm serious. Like... I'm really flipping out. Like, this is not funny anymore. Yeah. So is it working? Is everything okay? Can someone know? Like, what about this movement? Can you see this movement? Is everything okay? Come on, guys, bear with me. I guess you can help me out. You guys are the only ones who can help me out right now. If everything works, like, you're my first communication stuff. Like, you need to know, like, you need to let me know if something's not working or something. Let's see if this tablet works. Because this is really crazy. Alright, so first is going to be punch. We're going to be making punching animations. Alright. So, like, oh my god, when we're going to be done with this game, I'm going to just play and I'm going to punch the fuck out of everything. Oh my god. Yeah. But I need to conserve this energy. Yeah, looks like it's working. Like, thanks guys. Like, Lake's lit. Thanks for joining in. Druid Greg, thanks for joining in. Cell Shading Dev, thanks for joining in. And also Masterplate, thanks for joining in. You guys are the best. Thanks a lot for bearing with me for the first minutes that that shit got fucked up. But yeah, I think everything's gonna be cool now. Maybe stuff is gonna be a little bit slower than usual, but let's see how it goes. Like I'll try seeing what's up. And hey, music. I'm gonna put on music, like real slow. And the title of this is named Victory. I hope it's not too loud, but I guess we made it to victory. We made it to this goddamn stream. Yeah, stay twisted. Not gonna give up. I can't give up on this. All right, so 1 year after the upload of the game, you will lay in the bed and say, "I'm rich, bitch." No, I'm gonna be like, I can actually use this punch, and I'm gonna remember this stream, man. That's like, I don't really care about the money. Like, we're gonna get there anyways. So okay, first things first, I'm gonna make a punch animation for the student, and I'm gonna write an ST as like student, and I'm gonna do a round thing around it. Oh my god, this looks so terrible. 1 year, have to set up the price for the Steam sale. Yeah, just because of punch the fuck out of this shit. Oh my god, if you know, I'm honest. Like, if there would be, if there would be some kind of shit like this, and if we would have the game released, I would do it on sale. Hey guys, like that's it. It's on sale now because I can't continue with this shit. So whatever. Look, so punch, and we need fixing things. A fixing animation for the janitor. Janitor. Let's do a round thing around that. And there were other things that I also wanted to make. Maybe Roy has left me with some stuff. And if the game is released, then the customers come with random crashes. Yeah. And I have to fix it. No, like if I would release it, then it would definitely be like super stable shit. I wouldn't submit anything that doesn't work. Like, I mean, that's for sure. Oh, hiccups. I'm sorry about that, guys. Like, finally just got through the first hustle of today. Like, sometimes it's like so hard to get out of this shit. Like, what the fuck? So we have student animations. And computer sitting, player sits. Yeah, there's a lot of other animations that I also need to make. But, hey. From 280 then. Let's make that punching animation. Punch. Punch, punch, punch. You say punch or what? Punch, boy. You say punch, boy. Alright. And that's gonna be from 180. So, let's just put... No, 280. I'm gonna go climbing afterwards, and I'm gonna wreck that shit. For real. Not even kidding that, like, I'm just gonna relax the fuck out of everything. So, basically... the punching animation is going to be brofist, not punch. Brofist. You can say brofist. That can be brofist. And I need to open Unity, actually. I need to open Unity to figure out some small things. So fixing, well, don't underestimate the customer. Someone will have crashes, and then he comes up, he installs DirectX with program from the internet because a website told him. Oh my god, yeah! People do that so much. That's ridiculous. That's so ridiculous. So the punch. I'm gonna be working on punching animation today. And a fixing animation. And also, how come I can select those? What the fuck is up with that? How come I can select all this stuff? Hmm? 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 Oh, 99 followers. Yeah, like the 99th follower was today at my place. That was fucking crazy cool. I helped out with the school assignment, and in favor, I got a new follower on Twitch. So that's kind of cool. Thanks a lot for that. Like, really appreciate that. All right, I'm gonna do a keyframe on all of these things. Let's just. I need to do the meshes on a layer, so I don't select them. Add selected objects. So if I fucking select all this stuff, and I deselect this, it doesn't select all the meshes as well, because I don't need the meshes. So yeah, like, hey guys, can we break those 100 followers today? Can we do that? If we can, that's fucking amazing. I'm gonna have something cool that I can tell you guys what we're gonna do. For the next 20, 30 followers, we're gonna be doing that kind of stuff. What we're gonna announce during 100 followers. So that's gonna be pretty cool, I think. I hope you guys are gonna appreciate that. I think we can. Yeah, I think we can as well. I think we can also reach 290 viewers today. Because it's already 242, like, 880, 42. I don't know numbers. Bob the Builder, can we fix it? Oh man, that's fucking cool. Alright. So what I'm gonna check out is particles. I need to check out how long are certain particle effects. How long are certain particle effects, so we can add it to the animation later on. And I can set the keyframes where it should be. So alright, first things first. Punching animations, then there's gonna be fixing animation for the janitor, and there's also gonna be a watering animation for the janitor, so he's gonna be able to water certain things. I want to try the new cloth animation stuff in Unreal Engine. Ooh, yeah, that's pretty cool. I tried it around in Unity a couple of streams ago. It actually is amazing how they can make it work. And okay, watering. Need to write that down. Nope. I found this really cool cool thing from Nvidia for like, basically it's like YouTube. It's not really like a plugin or something, but you can use it to create your own stuff. So it's basically like a physics kind of thing what they made. Nvidia Flex. If you look up Nvidia Flex on YouTube, I bet you're gonna find the stuff that I'm talking about. Hey, the janitor is going to the avatar. Who's controlling the water? Dude, you didn't. Oh no. I can't show this. This is something I can't share. Wrong thing. Can close it away. Could get sued. But hey, yeah, the janitor is gonna be controlling the water. So yeah, I'm just like need to set up certain things. Release notes. Oh, okay. That looks crazy cool. That looks really cool. Yeah, spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Yeah, that was really cool, dude. Thanks for sharing that. Hey, by the way, if you guys have anything that you're working on now, if you have any work in progress that you want to share, or a portfolio website, you can just drop a link right here in the chat, and we can all check that out. Sharing's caring. Sharing's caring. So I just want that Unity project to open. In the meanwhile, I can check out what's happening still in my task manager, if that's kind of going crazy or no. Alright. Nah. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy at all. But I'm just not sure why is it like... Why is it doing all this stuff suddenly? Like, cause this morning it ran perfectly, last night it ran perfectly all day long. I even take better care of you now. What's up, computer? Huh. Interesting that it doesn't turbo boost itself now. Or does it? But I also have an idea because of the Nvidia stuff. Of the Dumbo Nvidia thingy. That everything could be running on yeah, like currently it was running on 0.7. You saw that as well? But it's 2. You know what I can try? I'm just gonna try changing the power options. Yeah, but that's not the max. But it was running on 0.7, yeah. Yeah, you were right. So what if I change it to balanced for a bit? Now it's even like worse. Come on, open this. Like, see how much time it takes to open this stuff? Performance. Go to performance tab. Show me performance. What? So it's constantly peaking only at those. Do you have an idea what that could be? Well, it's going past that. Okay, I'm gonna monitor this for a while. Looks like throttle by heat. Let's check it out. I have a small utility for that. Canvas Magic School Bus. Okay, get out of my face here. I hope you guys are having fun, enjoying me struggling with some small stuff. Come on, like, what is this? I know that you're there. Just get out of here. Show me desktop. Show me the desktop, please. That would be real nice. Messed up. Ah. Yeah, but I don't think that it's that high. I don't think that it's that hot. Can I get this away? Can this go away? Like, is that possible today? Let me do Unity. What the fuck? I guess it's loading in some scripts or something and it doesn't even allow me to go to the desktop. Okay, I'm just gonna... Yeah, I can't really start on that because I need to know the timings for those things. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, it's not a heat problem. Not really that hot. I even have like 2 fans on this bitch. Task manager, Unity to end task. But I need it, like it just opened. Yeah, it doesn't go past... Wow. Maybe... I might know what the issue is. But that's gonna take me forever to fix and I don't have time for that. At least not in the next weeks. Fuck. Alright. So today? Nice. So let me open speed fan. Let's check out how fast this guy is going. Is it throttling? Or is it not throttling? We're gonna get to know in just a couple of seconds in Twisted Hive. Come on. Come on, did you open? Yeah, it's gonna take some time. But alright. So, what I need to do is I need to find my particle effects that we made last week. Particles, baby. Smoking steam. No. So is you throttling? Could you show me? Alright, that's gonna take some time. Resources, prefabs, particles. What? No. Okay, then it's somewhere else. Where did I put it then? for example, what was the name of those things? Can't even remember. Punch. Alright, punch. So for example, punch is here, and yeah, do not use yet in the new pipeline that was. Let's take a look at how long was this? Just a second. The trail was also a second. So basically, I even know the timing now for the thing. So at 0.3, I'm gonna just write those down as well. I hope everything working okay, guys? How's that stuff? So from 0 till 0. No. Is the anticipation, then 0.2. All right, that's good to hear. Thank you so much for that. Till, come on, minus. Wow. 0.5. It's gonna be until 0.5. I'm just writing that down so I remember the timing somewhat. Afterwards we can adjust it a little bit more. Dust particle. So then we also need the watering pot. I already integrated it inside of the thing, inside of the prefab of the thingy. So I just need to find that water dispenser. No, not water dispenser. Come on, I need another thing. Let me get there. Pot. I know exactly where that's gonna be. Resources, prefabs, objects. No, objects, characters, accessories, and then there's the watering pot. And then we have water. And the watering pot just keeps on working. Alright, so that's cool. So that doesn't matter. And the fixing then also doesn't matter. Alright, that's just perfect. Oh my god, that makes my life so much easier now. D-Step, hey man, how's it going? Thanks a lot for joining in. What brings you here? How are you doing? Tell us about yourself. How's it going, man? Alright, so let's make that punching animation finally. Yeah, there's minor lag, but not that much at least. So, how's that throttling? Is it throttling? All the temperatures seem okay. Okay, let me just swap back to high performance. You helping me brings me here, man. Oh, nice. That's legit. Ah! Thanks a lot for joining. That's really cool. Thanks a lot. I hope you're gonna have a fun stream here as well as much as we are. Cause my computer is so goddamn slow, like crazy. You can't imagine what happened. Like, as soon as you guys left, I just had a sandwich, and I thought, I'm gonna start streaming. So I start like putting all the things together, and suddenly my computer starts being fucking slow as shit. All right. But nevertheless, I can still just like continue that stuff. It doesn't matter. I can keep it up. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Thanks for the positivity. Can't be worse than mine. I mean, nah. It is actually. It is worse. Like way worse. All right. So first things first. So I wanted to like do an anticipation, and then he's gonna do like a punch like that. like a boxing kind of thing. So they need... Well, the anticipation shouldn't be too long. But it should be visible that he's like... Boom. Boom. Yeah, the scrolling talent. Yeah, like, I have the same now. Exactly the same problem. Like, legit. I'm not even kidding. So, first things first, like, this hand should go in the front a bit more. So you like... Bam. Bam. Kind of like that. Like, I want that kind of emotion in there. But now, at least stuff is working. I'm really glad at that I can reach out to you guys again. I mean, yesterday I just did it for fun, because I thought, like, oh, why the fuck not? Why the fuck not? Like, why not do 2 streams a week? Like, now Roy's gone and I can do more stuff on my own. So why not doing everything? Why not just streaming? So yeah, maybe a lot of you guys couldn't join in, but it's all right. You can check it out on our YouTube page or right here on Twitch as well. That we save all our streams and everything. I try sharing all the stuff that we make and everything. Like, what's the point of holding it? Like, yeah. All right. Disstep. That's a cool nickname. All you guys have, like, always really interesting nicknames that, like, joined here. Kinda cool. I enjoy that. I enjoy that. So it's gonna go backwards a bit. Alright. This can go a bit forward. So first things first, I'm just gonna make the extremes. First things first, I'm just gonna make the extremes. You helping me brought me here. That's really cool. I'm actually kind of glad to hear that. I'll be AFK though, building off TARDIS. Good luck with that. I'm gonna ask Roland for a picture afterwards. So he could share that, or I can ask you. Alright. Yeah, the lag is a bit noticeable, but not as much. So, all these temperatures are going pretty good. But, let's check out the... Hey, it's getting a bit faster though. Like... Okay, maybe not. Come on, let me just move you. Yeah, CPU is 26. And memory is at 46, so it's still like kind of weird. But okay, I'm just gonna let it run. But I'm gonna keep an eye on the CPU speed, because I have a feeling that that's kind of fucking me over right now. It just stuck at that one speed. Could maybe someone help me out with that? Like, maybe anyone could find how I could fix this? It's really strange. But anyways, whatever. Alright. I'm gonna select all of this. So first things first, I want to make the fists. Alright. backwards a little bit, so it kind of like, so it has some like space to move between. It's gonna be just a couple of frames though. Not gonna be too much sauce. Not gonna be too much sauce. So he kind of leans back for 3 frames. Wow. Alright. Let's just select all of these guys. Gonna keyframe that. I'm just gonna deselect those. And put this one also in a fist. Because like let him just do both fists. Why not? Alright. Oh, what's that? Alright. Damn, Daniel, like crazy stuff. That really hit me out of track today. Like, wow. But hey, like, you need to stay positive. Like, you can't give up. Like, I could have just said like, fuck the stream, fuck all this stuff, and that's it today. But you can't do that. Like, what the fuck am I gonna be doing then? Like, just sitting here trying to fix this, fix the stream or something? Like, that's the thing that I'm gonna be doing anyways. I'm just gonna do that. And do these. Alright, nice. We have those fists now. So basically, 0.2 seconds. How much is that in frames? 0.2 seconds, 2 frames. So if I do 24 frames per second, 24 frames per second, 0.3 times, okay, 0.3 times 24. Like 7 frames. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't think that that's true, but let's just check it out how it actually looks like. Is that 7 frames? Could that be 7 frames? Like, I always usually have my one of my colleagues next to me. Like, Alex is like, he's an animator and he knows all this shit basically by head. Like, oh, this and this much is gonna be that for like that much seconds, and I'm like, damn, dude. All right. All right. Let me just. Damn. Sometimes this really breaks my heart. Come on, stretch out a bit more to this side now, so we can like make it look more like a punch. All right. So I think something like this, so it like kind of like has this really like a flinch kind of thing. Like, all right. All right. And then there's gonna be a couple of seconds. So basically, it's like just this much frames. Okay, that's kind of cool. So yeah, fucking crazy, crazy week. I mean, now I'm getting more chill. Now it's like, wow. So I need the fist actually to go back now. Like keyframing, it's always real fun to like make these keyframes. I enjoy this so much sometimes. That's why I just get quiet. I just get like real quiet at some points when I'm doing this kind of stuff. Oh, not the whole keyframe, but just for this hand. I just need this hand's keyframe. So yeah, like, thanks a lot for all you guys joining in today. That really motivated me to just keep on going and not giving up with the problem that I had. That really kind of brought me down a little bit. But thanks a lot for staying with me. That's really cool, guys. That's really cool, guys. So yeah, if any of you guys have like a Twitter account or something where you share your stuff, most of your work or something like that, and you would like to share it here as well, you can just throw the link in the description or something like that. That's really much appreciated. I appreciate that a lot, at least. And I think that others also here appreciate that, so like that's also cool. All right. Bam. Why does it rotate like a fucking weirdo? Let's just check the graph editor. Let's see where the fuck does these rotations like come from. Sometimes it makes some weird spaghetti. Oops, spaghettios. Rotation. So, how do you get this weird ass rotation here? Tell me. Tell me, how do you get that weird ass rotation? And it's at this point, right? That it kind of flips out. Where is that rotation? There's no such thing as this kind of rotation here. Or maybe it's just because of these keyframes now. What? Alright, flip a doodly doo. That's crazy stuff. But okay. Let's check out how it moves from here. Let's just delete this keyframe for now. Kind of rotates in a really fucking weird direction. So what if I just... Yeah, these are just like nonsense. What? Just in the y-axis? What the fuck is this? Damn, Daniel. Alright. Just... No, I can't let that happen. Yeah, And it's just 90 degrees, like what the fuck? And now it's gonna be much better. I bet it's gonna be much better. And now when it moves back, it just goes back. Alright. So that's kind of cool. I enjoy that. I enjoy this. So let's just make it a couple less seconds. So it's just basically 1, 2, 3, 4 keyframes basically. Bam. Why do you have all these things now? So it goes back. So here we would trigger it, and then it like just hits the other thingy. But there's one thing that I would like to adjust, and that's the curve for this rotation here. I'm not sure if it's Z or what it is, but it should be somewhere close here. So when it goes, it shouldn't have this rotation now. So I'm not sure which axis that is, but I have an idea that it might be Z. Or X itself. That's also kind of cool. Yeah, that it could just like go like this. I need an in-between here. That it goes like this. Make it a bit further from the hand as well. Okay. So just the rotations need to be fixed a little bit. If I could actually find them. Alright. Pasta is nearing closer. Oh no, you fucking didn't. Fucking Skittles, dude. Just some cleaner rotations. So this, because this is like kind of weird that it has like really weird rotations at some point. Alright. So now it goes the curve that I would like it to go. This is gonna be real nice in the game, I think, as well. So okay, let's just scale this down and let's take a look at the animation. Wow. Alright. Alright, now I'm gonna work a little bit on the leg. Alright, I'm gonna do it like this. Here I would like this leg to be in front. So it's like, bam! That he like really shifts the weight a bit. Okay, rotate this a bit more. But it needs to come back like a bit earlier than the other thing, than the other leg. So I'm just gonna copy this keyframe and put it right where before he's punching, so he still has. Wow. All right. If I could see every frame, that would be much better, because all right. It's actually going pretty good. Like, now I like how he can rewind for the punch, and then he can just like bam. The only thing is that the left hand could use just a tiny bit of adjustments. Like for example here, there's the translate X, I think. Let's check it out. That this could be just a tiny bit more to the side, so it doesn't interrupt that much from the movement. All right. All right, nice. Let's just take a look. Bam. Yeah, I'm kind of comfortable with this. I think this kind of works good. That he just like, bam. He changes the legs and just he could be able to move as well before that. So I have enough anticipation that I can blend it with the other animations, and also here it can have enough time to blend with the next animation already. So that works. That's really nice. I'm gonna write that down real fast. The punch is from 180 until 100 to 195. So basically that's 15 frames, and 15 frames is less than half a minute, half a second. So the particle effect is gonna have perfect time for it to be executed and everything. So that's gonna work really great. Bam. All right. Yeah, that's really cool. So the next guy that we're gonna animate today is going to be the janitor. Janitor. Where's our janitor? Janitor. And he's gonna have two animations. So basically they're kind of like, they're not really idling animations, but they're more of more animations where he's using certain items. So for example, we have the janitor accessories, and we have the watering pot, and then we have a wrench. So basically we're going to use those to create the fixing animation and also the watering animation. So the punch is done. Let's just take away the punch. The only thing I should write down is where should the particle effect start working for the punching animation. So I guess around 248 for the particle animation 248 particles, so we can actually time it together with the punch. That would be really good. So it like actually has that impact that I made already in the previous streams. I think that would look like really nice. All right, so janitor accessories and also the janitor rig. Let's take those out here. Let's take those out. So Also, the janitor has like a lot of items and all kinds of stuff. So first things first, I think I'm gonna make the flowering animation. I'm just gonna add the flowering pot towards his hand, and let's continue from there. So the rest of these two guys, I'm just gonna turn them off. Really? Didn't I turn you off as well? Yeah, I did. Ha, nice. So this can be moved just a tiny bit backwards, I think, as well. You can freeze its transforms. Freeze those transforms. And what I can also do is just find a spot for the animations. I'm gonna save that document with all those things, with all the necessary items, with all the necessary animations. Let's open assets, and we have the janitor sheet as well. Like for every character, I have like a sheet for what they're doing. All right, so there's a broom animation here, but I'm not sure from which point to which point. So 46. Okay, until 46. And then I can do mine from 50. How come can I select all the joints? We'll move the flex plane. I don't need the flex plane. I just need the fix GRP global and the joints. And I'm gonna add the joints towards the janitor joints thing. They should be in reference. Shouldn't be able to actually see them. Whoa. Come back. Let's select all the things. Deselect the main controller and also this stuff. And let's do a keyframe at 50. And that's gonna be watering anim. Alright. So this is gonna start at 50. And let's see how far we can take it, like how much is it actually gonna need. I think it's just gonna be like him moving around like this, like just with the flowering thing. So he's gonna be walking around and sometimes he's gonna be flowering the flowers. So thanks a lot for all you guys joining in today. That really means a lot to us. If you like what we're doing, if you support the stuff that we're doing, make sure to hit that follow button and yeah, like check out also our links in the description. You can follow us on Twitter for the greatest news. And yeah, today I hope we're gonna reach 100 followers. Okay, I will go and do some other things. Alright, kid, I'll see you next time, man. Thanks a lot for joining in today. Thanks a lot for bearing in with the rough start. That really means a lot to me. That really means a lot to me. Alright. So, what I would do... Yeah, man. Have a nice weekend and... well, a nice weekend. It's just Tuesday. Have a nice week and I wish you productivity and everything. And I hope to see you next week again. You can tell me all about your adventures this week. Enjoy your vacation, man. Enjoy your vacation. Yeah, Master Play's a cool dude. Like, nice that he joins in every once in a while. Alright, so this little key can be zeroed out too. Can do that ASMR stuff. Bob Jonies. Thanks for joining in, man. How's it going? Hey. How's it going, dude? Thanks a lot for joining in today. That really means a lot to us. I'm trying to understand like how I would like this stuff to work. Like he's gonna just I think I can just put these fingers around the whole thing. Maybe it could be a bit weird right now. Could be that it's gonna be interesting to make this animation. Alright, gonna rotate this like a tiny bit. It was 37 degrees, I remember that I did in the stream last week with all the animations. So what kind of stuff are you guys doing? What kind of stuff do you do, Bob Jonies? I'm gonna just call you Bob. I like that word, Bob. It's like so simple to say. Like I love that kind of stuff. I have a colleague called Bob. He's pretty cool dude. He's like super chill always. Like he's one of the chillest dudes I know sometimes. Alright. So this thing, it's gonna go a little bit to the front here. No, come on, let me just do 0. Numlock, baby. 0, and then also Z is on 0. No, Z is on normal. Just this needs to be, the gizmo needs to be on world than object, because then it's a bit easier to like now handle this situation. Like minus 37, come on, let me just do this, 37. And now I can rotate it however the fuck I want. I'm not listening to you. Oh, really? That's okay, man. If you wanna listen to some music or just like chill out and like watch someone making animations, that's also cool with me. But thanks for joining in, dude. I appreciate that a lot. Alright, so you're fucking dumb? What the fuck is this? What the fuck? This should be all 0. And that should have a keyframe already. Just like all these fingers should have a keyframe by now. Oh wow. That lag. Low mic? You can't hear it? If you can't hear me or something, just let me know. I'll make it a bit louder. Or if the music is too much, then let me know about that. I'll see what I can do about it. The microphone is to the top. Ooh. Now you can't hear me at all. I'll just move it a bit closer then. Like if you can't hear me, let me know. I'll take down the desktop audio a bit then. Alright. Yeah, sometimes I understand that can be a thing, that it just like that you can't hear me or something. Better? Nice, dude. Thanks. Thanks for helping me out. Let me help you, you know? Alright, those fingers go in there. Alright. Alright. So that finger's gonna go there. Alright. Now all the fingers stay in this position. So that's kind of good. That's real good. Alright, let's move this guy. Oh, I can't do that like that. I wish this stuff would work a bit better today. Like, that's really irritating me a lot. But I can still make these animations work. Ooh. that ball scared me. I still have that the blue ball in between my legs here. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird right there. So Juan is really careful about like flowering plants and stuff. He's real careful with stuff. All right. Just two more. All right, and he's just gonna go in a circle. He's just gonna be making a circular kind of motion. So I need to set the timeline to 50, and then to, like, let's say we're gonna make it at 80. Just gonna watch this, how this works. I said 50, not 38. What the fuck? That's interesting. But alright. Let's just... So let's do this 65. Alright. Looks kind of cool. I like this now. This is pretty cool. So let's do this 2 more frames. Just 1 more frame. Actually, just let's make it a second. 75. 24. So it's 24 frames per second. Frames. Frames per second. 50 plus 24 is 74. So it's 74 frames. So 74 frames. It's all mathematics sometimes. Like, thank God I learned math when I was a kid. That's a really handy thing sometimes. So back in the chat, looks like everything works with the new Unreal Engine. Oh really? Nice, man. Do you have some screenshots or some kind of GIF or something? I would like to see what kind of stuff you made. If that's possible. If you don't have that, then that's okay as well. I mean, I don't mind. I don't mind. I do not mind. All right. And I can copy the first frame here so it would loop. Actually, these animations are going a bit faster than I thought that I would get to them. Like, that's pretty cool. At least I enjoy that a lot now. But yeah, wow. Good stuff. Good stuff. I give you new pictures if more is finished. All right, dude. That's a deal right there. If you make something cool, just give me a picture. I would really appreciate that, man. Alright, and now I would like to make this hand move a little bit more. Like, I wanted to amplify the movement a bit more. 42. A little bit to the front. And somewhere here, a little bit more to this side. I wish I would be like much better at like this stuff. I could make him look like he's having Parkinson's or something. That would be weird. Alright. I'm gonna make this thing much higher. I think that would be really nice. Because all the plants are really high. And this thing also could be really, really nice if that would be much higher. So this is, yeah, oh yeah, this is the whole thing. Let's just take a look at how this looks like. How I could bring this up. I like to see how certain things update now. Today is like such a weird thing with this computer. I mean, like, what? Just what? You can't do this. You can't do this to me. I've treated you so well all these years. Like, I mean, come on, dude. I cleaned you so many times. Some people don't touch you for 3 years. I clean them every month. I mean, come on, man. You can't do that to me. Maybe that's the problem. Like, if you wash yourself too much, your immune system also turns into fucking bullshit. So maybe this computer has the same thing. But I'm gonna take a vacation, then I'm gonna get a new computer. That's like what I'm gonna do. Like, I'm just gonna wait until my mailbox collects all of my stuff. Like, si, senor. Here, take all of this stuff, and when I come back, give it to me. That would be legit. Maybe that's the problem. Every 6 months is fine. Dude, if you would know how much I move with this guy, it's like I'm in dusty offices all the time and in all kinds of weird places where I work, and I open it up, and then you see like this, the grill is just full of dust. It's like basically this layer that you can peel off. It's like a carpet or something. Like, if that's okay in a month, I don't know, man. Like, it's also like, you want to hear how loud it is? I can like put this like real close. Loud shit. It's like just, it's like an airport, like a portable airport that you can take with yourself all the time with you. But at least it could run everything that I needed. Not anymore. Can't even run Maya. I mean, couldn't even run Photoshop. It can't even handle my tablet. Like, my first computer could do that. Okay, there's some kind of... Or actually, I could copy this frame to the front as well. That would be really cool. Every 6 months is fine. Well, maybe I'm exaggerating, not a month, but like everything feels like a month now. Like ever since I started streaming, it's like every week seems much longer than I used to have. Like it feels like I have more time, but also at the same time it feels like it's less time. It's kind of cool, kind of interesting in a way. Time is really relative now. Time feels really, really relative now. Alright, I think... Yeah, it's pretty hard to check out how the animation looks exactly. At least in this software, it's really hard to see this. But we're getting there. We're getting there. So this hand, this little buddy, let's just do some adjustments. Just do some adjustments. If I could put it here. It needs the scrolling thing, like, you know how old machines used to have that thing, like a starter. Like, my computer needs that same thing. If I could just keep it going. I mean, that would be legit. That would be real legit. Alright, show me keyframes. It's gonna be this fancy little lady. And like, ooh, I wanna flower these things. It's for educational purposes. Oh my god. Yeah, like this. Oh my god. This guy. Yeah. Alright. And then translate? It could be a little bit backwards. And it could be also a little bit to one of the sides. One of the sides. Then it would be legit. All right. Maybe this keyframe here in the middle sucks. Need some more rotation in the X, I think. More in the X. A little bit of Y. A little bit of Y's. A little bit of Z's. That's all your life needs. Sometimes. A little bit of Y's, a little bit of Z's. But no X's though. Fuck that noise. Alright. Spread this all over the plant. And what I could add is like a little bit of Y stuff. More Y stuff. More Y stuff. This is on... Ah! Perfect. So that it kind of goes up and down. But if I could just find the sweet spot, where should it like... What would be the perfect position for this buddy? Otherwise, the rig is fucked up. It doesn't let me do that much stuff. So like this, and the first one's just a bit more down. So maybe in the beginning it's a bit lower. Because I already checked the height. Like I fixed the height with the torso. So I don't need to worry about the hand so much. Yep, nice. That works. That's real cool. All right. So we also managed to finish up this watering animation. That's legit. Maybe I should try reinstalling my computer now, I'm thinking. Maybe that would be a good idea. Can someone borrow me some time? Can anyone donate like 2 hours or 5 hours? 10 hours? That would be cool. Like there was that time that movie with Justin Timberlake was really cool. Where he could like, instead of money, they had like time. So they could live for a longer time and all that kind of shit. That was really cool. Real cool movie. Was that Justin Timberlake now? Fuck. I think so. I think it was Justin Timberlake. Alright, let me just quickly write down this animation. Where does it end? So, 74. So it's just 1 second of animation of that stuff. And the next one is going to be fixing. So next week I think we're going to make some more animations, some more particle effects. On Thursday I'm going to put a tweet, a poll where you guys can vote what kind of stuff what kind of stuff we're going to stream. So I think maybe for some of you guys that's going to be interesting. The last time bender. Yeah, the last time bender. Would be legit. Dude, I wish I could do that. I really truly wish I could do that right now. So this is going to be 100. All right. Dun, dun, dun. It was the movie is called In Time. Just in Time. Thanks. I didn't know that the name of that movie. It's like as a kid I used to always watch like movies on the TV. Like Latvian stuff. And never really, like now when people just give me references, I'm like, what's that? Even though I actually know it in the end. So we just keep on talking for half an hour until I figure out the reference, figure out the movie, figure out all the things. And then it's like, oh, yeah, that stuff. I know that. Makes me feel so dumb sometimes. And then sometimes people even wonder, hey man, where have you been? I'm just watching like all this stuff at home, like trying to catch up with you guys, like trying to figure this stuff out. It's sometimes really cool. Like now I can rewatch the things that I remembered as a kid, and I understand them so much better. And it's like, it's actually kind of cool that you can go back to certain things and check them out again. I kind of find that really cool. I think sometimes like the old things have more essence and more interesting stuff than the new stuff, because the new stuff is just like recycled stuff from last year. I mean, what the fuck? You can't make a movie like that. You can't do stuff like that. You can't. You just no, just no. Like that's not inspiration. That's recycling garbage. It's already old. It's time for new stuff. All right. So how could be he fixing stuff? I can imagine him working the wrench a little bit, or maybe just like hitting stuff like that. That could be a cool thing. What could I do with this guy? What could I do with this guy? So what if I? Yeah, I could do that. I could do that. Make him like. Yeah. So basically, he needs to be crouching down, crouching down. So this leg is gonna be a little bit backwards. Not that I can do that though. Oh man, I can't wait for the new rigs that I'm making. That's gonna be so nice. I already designed all the stuff how I want it. The next thing is just to make them now. Maybe I should do a stream on that on a weekend or something like that. Because most likely a weekend would be when I'm gonna do that stuff. Even though I kind of try not doing stuff during the weekends now. I mean, this was my first month having like just weekends. That was legit. Now it's back to the grind. Now like all this month, like this month currently, now I'm just working all week long. All week long. Yeah, he's hitting stuff with a hammer for a bit and it's not getting fixed, so he scratches his head and picks the bigger hammer. All right. We would need to make a hammer. Like that's a good one. I didn't think of that when I was making the items for this guy now. But I'm gonna add it to my list. Animations. But for now, we're gonna have to stick with the wrench. So that, like, he could be doing like that, like just like scratch his head a little bit and just hit the stuff again and keep on fixing. That sounds like fun. With the wrench, the most natural movement I think is twisting from left to right. Yeah, exactly. You could like twist a little bit. That doesn't work, so he scratches his head like, what the fuck is this? And then he starts like hitting it, and then he figured out that doesn't help, so he keeps twisting it again, and he scratches his head, and also doesn't understand what the fuck. I figured it out. What the fuck is up with my computer? It's thermal throttling. I think that it thinks that it's hot, but it's not. Let me just like open speed fan. I'm sorry guys, I really want to get to the bottom of this. This was the thing that got my blood boiling today. I can't let that shit go. Like it's still like getting there. Like I'm like computer. All right. I'm trying to let that go, but it's really hard. Alright. So first things first. He's gonna be like pressing his hand against the thing. Okay, the hands are not that long. Fuck. He needs to lean forward a bit more. Alright. Let's just move it a little bit like this. He twists because he's twisted. How many Celsius CPU? Let's check it out. I'm waiting until this guy's gonna open. God! Oh my goodness. Now actually these kind of things are just making me laugh all the time. Like even like waiting for Git for 2 hours or so, that even like just like I find it funny. And what cooler do you have? I have the stock cooler inside of the computer. I have a laptop. I have a laptop. Just so you know. I have a laptop. Did I say that I have a laptop or something? Yeah, look at these temperatures. Look at these temperatures. GPU is not even running. What's up? I can, like, you know, I can see the confusion. I'm like, yeah, well, no, it's not gonna work. but, but, I have some ideas that I'm gonna try after the stream. That I'm gonna try it out. Like, maybe it's gonna work. I have no doubt about that. If not, hey, but 44 is still okay. Yeah, exactly. That's the point, right? That it's like, it should be okay. That's like nothing. That's like idle. That's like, dude, sometimes it goes up to past 100 degrees and nothing happens. It like still runs like smooth as butter. But now, like, okay, look at this. My computer doesn't, the speed doesn't go past 0.77 gigahertz. And it just stays at this. Like, it doesn't go past this. That's it. Nothing past that threshold. So it's something's throttling. It's not allowing it to do certain things, or maybe it's just like certain small other things. I mean, I'm just gonna go outside. I'm just gonna go climbing afterwards, and then I'm gonna figure it out. If someone calls you during a stream, don't answer. What if I could... I'm real sorry, guys. I shouldn't be receiving calls at this hour. No one should need me at this point. No one should need me right now. Because I'm needed here. That's my philosophy. For streams, at least. Look, this wrench, it's gonna be like this now. So after a couple of frames, ooh, what did you do? Oh, the legs. That's all right. Like, I'm really glad that I helped someone out with their school assignments. Like, that's really cool. We're gonna make this really cool animation, like, which later I think I'm gonna remake into something else. I want to practice a little bit some more low poly stuff. For the past years, I've been just making a lot of like high poly things and really getting frustrated with ZBrush, not being able to process certain things. Like, had a lot of practice with ZBrush, basically just remeshing high poly, low poly workflows for like half a year, just straight half a year. Just keep on working. Fancy meeting you here. Damn, people even meet people here. What the fuck? So you guys know each other? That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Alright, this hand should be like this. A little bit. Alright, and all of these fingers should be curly. Just make a curly motion. Si, senor. Yeah, she's my classmate, also Bulgarian. Oh, wow, that's cool. Yeah, I know she's Bulgarian. Didn't know that you guys are classmates. So, like, you, Roland, and all of you guys are like in one class? That's crazy. That's kind of cool. I hope you guys have like a real nice relationship in between, like all the classmates and all that kind of stuff. So you can do real crazy stuff. At least we had that in our year. Like the first 2 years that I was studying, we had like a group. We constantly just helped each other out. Like everyone was helping out each other, and like we made a really nice work environment for each other. That was legit. That was like I'm so thankful for all those people that were there. Like I still look up to certain people from that time. Like they taught me a lot. Amazing. So it wasn't like everyone's like we had another course, not another course, but another class, which was like they were really a bunch of dicks to each other, and now like you can see that they're still dicks to each other. Like that, like really, what the fuck. You make the environment that you work together with. So if you make it just better, just it's better. It's like what the fuck. You don't need to deal with it anymore. There's other problems to deal with. More important stuff to deal with than like making problems for each other. You know? Because some people like that. Some people really like making drama and all that kind of shit, and like stay away from that. Stay away from those kind of people as far as possible. Just okay, Dewey. I need my shit. Like I need to get my shit together. Just pull your shit together. It's gonna be okay. I'm gonna paste this here. And this left hand should not be like that. This should just like follow the world. Like I'm gonna let this hand be free. Just follow the world, hand. It's gonna be good. Trust me. On this one, perhaps. So it's gonna stay put. I'm gonna copy this keyframe. I'm gonna copy this keyframe here. And why are you not in work class? I'm working and listening to stream. Haha. What language is that? That's not like that's like weird Russian. It doesn't like make sense. Those letters don't go together. What? Wow. So why doesn't this copy over? See? Copy keyframe. Paste keyframe. Nice. Save. Oh, save. No. Don't die on me. Nice. Something's gonna happen to this guy. Something's gonna happen to this computer like today. I have a feeling he's not gonna live. He's not gonna survive. Yeah, Bulgarian is similar to the Russian language a bit. You know? No Bulgarian says this. No Bulgarian says that ever. Never, ever I've heard a Bulgarian say this. Never. You know what they usually say? They're like, no, Russian was made like out of Bulgarian. Like we were first. That was the first language. That's it. And that's where the conversation ends, and they're always angry at me. And I'm like, wait, what? I just said that it's similar. Now I do? What did I do? Nah. But that's so weird. You're like not one of those typical Bulgarians, right? Not your middle of the mall stuff. Alright. I think I could just like push this a little bit higher there. Maybe more rotation. Now you heard the other way around. That's legit. You flipped that. Much respect for that. Like I mean, a lot of people break those kind of things. Like it's really hard to let your logic intervene into certain places. Like culture, especially, that's like so crazy. For some people, letting go of a simple idea of their country is like, you can't do that. Like all this kind of stuff always. But I mean, if we can't change, then what's the point? Like what? Why the fuck? We can change. Change is the best thing ever. Compromises and all that kind of stuff, that really brings us together and all that kind of shit. Like, I don't know. I find that really fascinating. Squeaky, squeaky. So strange that it skips a couple of frames and you can't really see what the fuck is going on. But okay. Let's just try making the best out of this stuff. So we give it a couple more frames, 5 frames, 80, 100. Let's just make it 120. 120 should be enough. Let's do 100 here, 100 here, 100 there. It's like paying taxes. Alright. So it's like I keep scrolling really slow through the animation. And I copied the wrong stuff. Alright. I'm gonna deselect that guy. And all this stuff gonna move forward. Alright. Copy this guy. Put it here. So it actually has some more movement, otherwise it's just like, it's pretty static. So you need some more movement. You need to make it live a bit more. And actually this stuff, wow, this can move a bit lower when it's like down. So what if I do like this, and I'll copy this. Yeah, I'm just gonna copy it all across these 3 keyframes as well. So that's gonna be much nicer, I think. Alright, pretty cool. And back to the graph editor. Let me just do some more stuff. This translate X, a little bit of translate X could work out as well. So let's grab it at the first one, third one, and this one. Let's check it out here. Alright, that's the Z-axis then. Yeah, this looks much better. That it also feels like when he's like cranking it up, it like feels like he's cranking that shit up. You need to feel that there. And also I could animate this stretching movement thingy. 90, let's do 95. And all those keyframes. And let's just do Z. Is that Z or is this X now? That's gonna be Z for sure. I need to make these linear as well. Otherwise, it's just like it starts making weird curves here, and I would like to have like nicer curves like this. All right, let's go to the 95. Let's check out how far does this guy go. All right. Or maybe the other way around. Let's check it out, how it looks the other way around. Yeah, that's actually nicer. I kind of like this better. What do you guys think? Should he like reach out like that? Because he's moving up? No, that doesn't make even sense. Yeah, as soon as I asked the question, I figured out that it doesn't make kind of sense. Like, this looks better that he like moves towards. Because he needs to move the whole shoulder and everything, and then all the muscles kind of contract in that kind of direction, so that's okay. And I'm just gonna copy this once more, like this this loop. So select all the keyframes, deselect the wrench, copy this guy, and 105. Let's just put you right here. Wow, what happened here? He like dropped his clothes on top of him. Wow. Damn, Daniel. I'm just gonna save that. Okay, whatever. Copy that again, just so it works out. It's gonna work out. Something weird. Something strange. Laying in your bed. Let me tell you something. Copy. And now I can. Huh. That's cool. Like, Mysteries of Maya. I need to make this. I need to make that effect for the stream. That would be so funny. Like, mysteries of any program. Like, I think that would be really fun. I can hear my phone from here. Sometimes it's like so annoying that I just leave it outside. Just like, break yourself. Leave yourself outside. And instead of 5 frames, I think I'm just going to do 3 frames. 3 frames. In between. Bam. And also this one goes closer, and also this one goes closer to... Ooh! No, no, no. Let me just select. Nice. No. Yeah, nice. 98. So, okay, he's doing that wrench stuff. Now I could do like a... couple of frames later. A couple of frames later. That he just reaches out to hit the box. Hit the box. Hit the box. Whatever that is. Whatever he's gonna be using, that's gonna be... he's gonna hit that shit. Let me just Control Z. Alright. Just this one guy. Let's give it zeros. Come on, do just zero stuff. Alright. I'm gonna get angry. He's like real angry now. So what if I do it like this? Like this. Like this. And then I'm gonna just use a different gizmo. Oh no. Now the lag is really noticeable. I'm gonna use the world. Rotate it in the Y direction. And then I can make it look like he actually hit something. Go back a little bit. Like this. Alright. So the anticipation could be a bit more. I have a feeling like that he needs to anticipate a bit more. Bam, bam, bam. Closer. Now I wish I could play this. Because now it's just like it really kind of like trailing. Alright. Can copy this. Paste it here, baby. Alright. And also 3 frames in between. Or maybe this one could be just closer. Like the part where he's hitting, because that should be a bit faster, I think. Let's do this 98. And it skips right the frames that I want to see. I mean, bam, 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 bam. Could stretch this out a bit more. Just give it 3 frames in between, and just these frames move 1 frame forward. Come on, move it forward. All right. That can be also just 2. Actually, 2 even looks better. I mean, pretty nice. Just not sure what it's supposed to be. Damn. Bam, bam. No, I'm actually, I'm pretty certain. All right. Let's add some more movement towards the hand with the body. Like we need some body movement there now. And rotate it backwards. Move it back a bit. And then after those 2 frames, I can just copy the first frame. Let's see how it's gonna look like. Paste. Baby got back. Or broke back. Alright. Let's put this guy here. Because then he's more into the movement. And we can even play around with this fellow. Move this like that a bit. Alright. That's kind of cool. Now I can just go ahead and copy those keyframes. Ow. Alright. And it's gonna copy to 110. And then this other one is just gonna copy to here. Paste. What? No, this one. 105 to 112. No way, no. What happened? I think I accidentally overwrote that keyframe for some reason somehow. Is that possible? Let's go back just a bit. Because otherwise then I just need to remake that position. Alright, let's wait until it figures out what the fuck he needs to figure out. Yeah, nice. Should work. This should work. Like my graph editor looks like spaghetti with mayonnaise all the time. At least for the past week. always when like during these kind of long projects that we have, always it's like what the fuck. So I'm just gonna copy this keyframe to the last keyframe. Copy 103 to 110. All right. All right. And now I would like from the idle movement, like this idle pose that he has, like because both of those animations start with this. So if he could just raise up and he could scratch his head, then we could be done for today. And like actually did so much stuff like crazy. Your graphs represent the company pretty accurate. Twisted. You know, actually, I think everything that we do kind of comes back to that, like to the Twisted Hive, like the whole how I came up with that shit. Like that's genius. That's genius. I like how it actually came out. So it's like basically Twisted Hive as like hive where bees are. Like bees are working hard all the time and all this kind of stuff. And because we always, not always, but sometimes we noticed ourselves like, yeah, man, we working hard, like, or hard like shit. And like in my country, we always used to say like, you're a hard working bee, for some reason, I don't know. And somehow I just came up with this idea that I would like to embrace that kind of company culture into the people that I work with, and not even just the company culture, but just like how we as friends interact, and it's like it's really a twisted fucking hive. And then I thought all of the projects how I do is like how I see the world and how certain things work in the world and how I see them working. And then Hive was just the perfect thing, and it even has like this abbreviation, how I vision everything, Hive. And then that was like when the time came, we need to come up with this company name, and I was like, we need something. I don't care what it is, but it's gonna have the word Hive in it. And then we came up with Twisted Hive. And Roy was like, yeah, I love that. And I was like, yeah, I like that too. And then yeah, like Twisted Hive came alive. That's so crazy, actually. Like how certain small things just connected in a way, and it feels like a movie sometimes. That it's like I should not be doing this right now. I'm not sure how I should be how I got here. Yeah, thanks a lot for that. I hope you guys can appreciate that kind of those kind of things, because that's the truth. Like that's how it came out. That's how this shit started. Me sitting at a table at Casual Connect and saying like I want a company that's gonna be called Hive, Hive or a Mosaic. So like I was also like really addicted to mosaics at that point. Like I was, but always that Hive. That was something that was there and that never really changed. I remember even telling that to my parents or someone else. They were like, "Dude, like that sounds pretty legit. Like you should just do it." And hey, so I did. So I did. So I did. So I did. Cause I mean, we only live once, and like I can go for a job in a company or some bullshit, but I can also make my own stuff. And if I can support that, and if I can make it, then why not? You can live all your life like just supporting other people's dreams, and not being able to just get to the stuff that you want to get. Like that's how I see like actually schools doing this kind of stuff now, that they teach you how to do that, and they basically teach you how to fulfill someone else's stuff. They actually teach you how to follow commands and stuff. I mean, what the fuck? That's kind of crazy, in my opinion. How does Twisted Hive sound in your language? Well, I told my parents Twisted Hive as like in English, because like we just stick with English. But it would be I'm not sure how we could say twisted. I need to translate that. what could be a better word for twisted that would mix with Hive? Hmm. Oh, it would be Trakajstrops. Sounds kind of weird. Now when I say this, like, huh, that's kind of weird. But you can't have everything. Like in some languages, maybe it sounds like something else. Like I mean, there's these cars, Peugeot. In my language, that sounds just like pussy. And from them, I learned like I should not do that kind of stuff. Like I'm on damn. Also stopping by for a second here now. Damn, that's kind of cool. We even have like inner school chats kind of system stuff here. Like that's legit. That's funny. So, alright, back to the animation. He's gonna just hit that stuff. Alright, this hand, for some reason, the animation should not be like that. It should continue up to this point here, up to 112. So now it goes back to the T-pose, but it should not go back to the T-pose, it should just go back to... By the way, I talked with the teacher, he said I'm passing for sure. Nice! High five! That's legit. I'm so happy to hear that. Like, I actually liked the picture that turned out in the end, like, at first when I saw that I was like, shit, how the fuck are we gonna make this stuff work? But I'm really glad to hear that. That's like I'm really happy about that. I'm really happy about that. That's gonna work out. I mean, yeah, that's good. Yeah, no problem. You're gonna have to get me a beer or something like someday. That's the only thing. Wait, what the fuck? Which way does this hand like is rotated now? I'm gonna do 180 minus 180. But yeah, like don't stress out about it too much. I'm never at home. So maybe I'm gonna forget about it. Like most likely, you know how much people there are who are like actually own me a lot of money or something because of actually owning money. I just forget about it sometimes. But when I remember, like it just comes back by itself. So like karma's gonna come back. I believe in karma. What are you passing? Which project is that? That is some kind of project with... Would you mind if I show that on the stream? Like what kind of stuff we made today? That was kind of cool. There's this you need to integrate a 3D object in the photo. You need to integrate some bullshit stuff in a photo. Okay. Kind of was struggling with that stuff. Do that. Yeah, I'll show that then for sure. Now you all guys can see what kind of games I play and what kind of programs I have. Maybe for some people I know that's really important. It's my work. Then I can show that. Okay. Okay. That's how we roll. That's cool. Can I put it in a portfolio? You should be able to put that in a portfolio. So this kind of image we made today. So it's basically that there's this picture, this weird background kind of picture, like with flowers and all kinds of stuff, and then one of her friends made this cool butterfly kind of thing. And then we just made it look like it's in the background. Like there are multiple of them, just like some of them are flying around and some of them are just like chilling on the leaves of that thing. Now I'm thinking, You know what you should do before you upload it? Add some kind of vignette or some kind of image effect so it could look a bit better. Like you could do some more post processing on this. Like maybe with the tablet you can add like or just like you could add some dark spots here so it looks more like it's like a shade, you know? But other than that, I think it's like pretty cool. I'm glad that it helped you out, so that's perfect. It's a win-win situation. But if you don't mind that I use the drawing that you made to make a cooler one, like no offense, like it's nice work, but I think I can do better. I can do a better butterfly than what your friend did. No offense, no offense, because it's a cool concept. It's a really cool concept. I'm gonna give you props for that for sure. Like the stuff that Roland had was really weird. Like what he came up with is just like he always like kills himself with all these projects that he takes. But I appreciate his ambition. I appreciate his ambition though. But I mean, you don't even know how to like render stuff, and you don't even know how to model stuff, but you're gonna make an animation. I'm like, okay, you can do it, and we're gonna be able to press that out. I think we're gonna be able to actually make that, so that's gonna be cool. I'm gonna meet him up afterwards, and like, that's gonna be cool. Gonna get shit done. Gonna get shit done. So now I'm gonna not make the same mistake as before, and I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keyframe all these fellas. Fellas, do keyframe. Some of these songs are real trippy here. Just noticed that. Managed to do a small animation in Maya for this project without knowing this stuff. I was proud of me. Dude, what? That's legit. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of that too. If like a person can do that, I mean, seems like you do a lot of stuff. Like that's pretty cool. A lot of work. A lot of work. Grind till you shine, you know? I respect that a lot. Because, you know, like, there's, like, so much of these artists that release a song or they release, like, whatever. Like, they just make stuff and then it's like, oh, you see this guy, like, yeah, he made a song and, like, it was really great, but it just fades out. Because actually, it wasn't him making it, it was just him singing the song, but he was not the one who made the lyrics, not the one who made the other stuff. He just came, did a couple of lines, got a check, and then just bounced. And that's like, that's art. That's art nowadays. I mean, is it? I don't know. I don't like that. I kind of don't have that much respect for those kind of artists. I respect more the people who know how shit works and they know how to explain it afterwards and how to replicate it, maybe how to help others do that stuff. And they can make really cool stuff. I think most artists like that always like have some real cool stuff. Maybe sometimes it takes too much time to make something, but at the end of the day, you know that it's yours. Cell shade dev. That's the cool stuff in America. The producers there are get way more money and fame than in Europe. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like producers, like actually just that is where all the sauce is, I think. Like that's where all the sauce is. Yeah, the music branch, definitely in music, just the producer. The producer is like, do you know maybe this guy called Scott Starch? he was responsible for, like, I don't know, from 2005 until 2008, 10, something like that. Most of the top songs that were at the top of the lists were just his, basically. He just made all the stuff. That guy was really balling like crazy. Like, what the fuck? But my hat, like, my tip my hat for that dude. Like, guy was spending $1 million a month just to, like, sustain his own, all his properties and all that kind of shit. And imagine, like, how much money he was making then. Wow. Every top star just went to him. Like, hey man, like, drop me a beat, boy. He could do what a lot of people couldn't do. Or, for example, I don't know, like Dre, or for example Diddy. Imagine Diddy and maybe one other producer, but he could manage such stars as, like, Notorious Big and Tupac in the same studio. He was the only one sitting there and managing all the stuff. Maybe some other dude helping him out a little bit, but, like, other than that, they were just sitting there and, like, doing that stuff. Those guys are really, like, crazy machines. Like, what the fuck? Studio, for real. Like, I have a lot of respect for that. Because I also have the same, like, now I'm traveling a lot. I enjoy that, like, sometimes, but it's like I'm more of a studio person. I like sitting down and getting all the stuff done, like actually making something really awesome. Being able to sit down and, like, think of those things and, like, putting it together and coming up with workflows, and that's really my type of jam. Like, I fucking love that. Even now with all the other works that I'm doing, like outside of Twisted Hive, well, it's still inside of Twisted Hive, but for other companies, it's still the same type of jam. Same type of jam. Just coming up with, like, all kinds of pipelines and all kinds of weird stuff like that. If you would know how much artists kind of get lost in their sauce, lost in their structures, that, like, I think as an artist or as a person, like, the most important thing is to figure out what kind of thing you're doing, realize what kind of structures there are, so you could get further with that, and then just building your own structure from scratch every single time. You need to tailor make that, like, every single time. If you don't, you don't. But that's an essential thing, I think. My first and only Build 3D project, only Maya. I was so slow finding my way in the program, but in the end I was happy. Could be better, but it's the first thing ever. So it's okay. It's the same project. Alright, let me check it out. So you did an animation and all that stuff? I really want to see this now. I really want to see this stuff. What? Yeah, that's real cool. Huh. Yeah, see, like, you're one of those persons that knows how to approach their assignments, and I kind of respect that. Like, you just did that, and that fits perfectly there. Nice stuff. Good job. Yeah, legit. Legit. Why not? Good shit. Definitely. The photo is also mine. Nice. So you basically did everything. That's really cool. That's really cool. That's the best. Like, do that. Do that stuff. Understand it. Understand it. High five. You also deserve a high five because you did all the stuff alone. Like, look at those other dudes. Like, they need some help and all that kind of stuff. Not that that's bad. Like, that's actually perfectly fine. But much respect for that you figured out that yourself. Like, wow. That's really cool. Hmm? copy this keyframe, copy that keyframe, paste it here. And then this could go a bit down. No, actually the other way around. What the fuck am I doing? Is this the one? Is this the rotate? Yep, nice. Now I can even see that the curves are messed up a little bit, so I'm just gonna straighten those out. Straighten those out. Like, what Roland came up with is kind of cool. I really like it, but I think that he really went over the top. So basically he wants to make... and every time with... Nice, high five back again. Like, oh my god, I have such a funny thing about this. Like, Roland came up with this tree that looks like a high... like an electricity pole. And that it's like semi a pole and semi a tree, and then it has these lines that go through the tree, and all of them move like that. So it's like a GIF that moves, like a looping GIF, not that moves. Not that moves. What the fuck? But yeah, it's kind of interesting, and we got to the wire part, and I think we're gonna get it done by today. So I'm proud of myself about doing that. That I managed to help out 2 persons, managed to fix my own deadlines, and maybe by the end of this week I'll manage to do some more stuff. And it's just Tuesday! What the fuck? I don't want to go to Amsterdam. Alright, let's move this a bit. Alright, now let's take a look at the whole animation. I think this is going to be really cool. I forgot where it starts. It starts at 80. Starts at 80. Well, gonna buy some food. See you, everyone. Nice. Thanks a lot, dude, for joining in today. That really means a lot to me. I hope to see you next... I think next Monday. Next Monday, I think I'm gonna be doing a stream. And Tuesday. Tuesday, definitely. I think I'm gonna be here on Tuesday. So, if you want, you're welcome to join in at any time. See you later, man. Have a nice evening and weekend and everything else. Good luck with your stuff, dude. So what next? What next? What next? I'm just gonna go through the whole animation. Bam. Oh, this thing needs to stay there. The center of gravity. It still is here. So it needs to stay there. Stay down. Also the feet move. Damn. Damn, Daniel. Back at them with the white vans. Save, yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Greg. You're the voice of saving, dude. Oh my god. I can't thank you enough. I can't thank you enough. I remember that he told me about the idea. Motorsports, and that way, even if I don't know what to do, I'm motivated to learn because I know I will have a thing I like. Yeah, exactly. And the thing is with him, I'm just walking around and like taking pictures, and like I'm just asking him, dude, didn't you envision it a little bit, like think about it a little bit forward? I guess you approached it in a nicer manner. That's kind of cool. Not a lot of people do that kind of stuff. That's really cool. So 98 is gonna be at 112. Yeah, voice of reason. Save this. Yes, Greg. Yeah, man. All right. I'm gonna watch this stuff again. Bam. Bam. Scratch his head. Continues. Dude, this is such funny thing. What the fuck? So, I need to copy this animation actually now. So 12, and he stands up at 16. So basically 112. If I could copy this to the end of this thing at 30, then it should be okay. Alright, now all of this can loop. Can it loop? Cantaloupe. Save this. Like, oh man, it's like the voice of God in like in Mary Godmother's thing. Like, who is the mother of Jesus? Here, save this. Yes, master. Yes, I will save this. Definitely I will. Thanks for the tip, dude. Like, truly truly appreciate that as much as I can. Alright, so there's center of gravity that keeps fucking things up, I think. I think the center of gravity fucks it down, yes. I'll delete these keyframes here. Just gonna save these. Actually, we're almost done. So despite all of the weird stuff in the beginning that I couldn't deal with, guys, we still got to the end of the stream. How legit is that? I'm pretty surprised, because I was like, at some point I was really, I'm gonna give up, but thanks a lot for all you guys joining in today. Like, that really means a lot to me. That's really crazy that we managed to get that done. Ooh. All right. Yeah, it lags a lot. I can't really deal with this. Stop. Stop. Okay, let's go to the top. And let's try going through this again. Alright. Actually, I like this. This is gonna be okay. So, yeah, thanks a lot for all you guys joining in today. That really means a lot. I didn't think that we're gonna actually get to the end of this stream. So that's kind of cool. I didn't even think that we're gonna start because of all the problems. But yeah, thanks a lot, guys, for joining in today. It was really amazing. It was so much fun. I had a lot of fun and a lot of frustrations, a lot of pain. We almost reached 100 followers, guys, and that's really amazing. Once we're gonna reach that, I'm gonna reveal a really cool thing that one of you viewers know. I spilled the beans a couple of weeks ago about that stuff, and yeah, it's gonna be something about characters. I can tell you guys that. It's already here, but no one knows about it. But okay, let's take a look at all the animations that we made today. It's 50 until 78, 78, 74. All right. All right. When did it end? It ends at 1:30. 1:30. So that's like 50 frames. That's like 2 seconds. So what if, okay, I need to start thinking how things are going to get balanced out in the game. So I'm trying to keep track of things, how long certain events last. What happened to this now? Oh, okay. I know what happened. Ooh, this is fancy watering without the watering can. Yeah, with the wrench. Oh man, wow. I think I'm gonna make a GIF. I'm gonna make a GIF later with this guy, and then that's gonna be really cool. So yeah, this is the watering animation. Can't really see it that well. I'll make sure to make a nice render out of this. Hey, this is the song that I started the stream on. Okay, so that's kind of cool. Everything comes into to the end circle, and yeah, I'm gonna end on this note then. Yeah, thanks a lot for all you guys joining in today. That really means a lot to us. If you like what we're doing, make sure to hit that follow button and check out the links in the description. You can follow us on Facebook, on Twitter. I try posting most of our newest stuff on Twitter, like all the stuff that happens, like if there's something new, or if yeah, just like post certain things every once in a while. And on Facebook, not so much, but also sometimes. But Twitter's like where we do all this stuff. And I'll see you guys next week. I'll try posting the schedule on Sunday like usual, and I'll see you on Monday or Tuesday. Definitely Tuesday. During the week, I'm gonna figure out if stuff's gonna work out like that. But other than that, everything should be the same as usual. So thanks a lot again for you guys joining in, and stay twisted. I'm still coming up with a name for like everyone. Like Twisted Bees was a real cool name. Like there were some real cool names that that we discussed yesterday, but eventually that's gonna come. I'm kind of like, I'm not really concerning about it. Like what we're gonna feel comfortable with, we're just gonna go. So stay twisted, and I'll see you next week. Have a nice weekend, guys, and stay productive. Peace, love, and positivity, guys. Put in that work. It's gonna be good. Bye.